Hello, and welcome to Step Up AT's Improving Literacy Through Technology peer coaching videos. In this video, we will talk about collaboratively planning for AT use in the classroom by first thinking of the teacher's learning needs.
This is the strength and needs assessment that we're going to use.
Before watching this video, be sure to check out our introductory videos on practice-based coaching, or PBC, and the 8 step-up teaching practices by visiting our website at stepupat.org. This will give you all the background information you need to fully understand the planning process. As a peer coach, it is your responsibility to actively guide teachers in thoughtfully considering how AT can be used. Together, you will craft a plan to support and measure success.
Okay, so we do want to see this plan.
After all, Step Up AT's mission is to create awareness for teachers, administrators, and school staff about the benefits of introducing AT tools and strategies in the classroom. This program promotes shared knowledge of how these simple tools and adaptations can have a big impact in a child's early literacy development. During the orientation time, you may have introduced the TSNA, or Teacher Strengths and Needs Assessment Form.
The writing, like the little app that we
This document lists the 8 AT teaching practices that make up the core of the Step Up AT program. It is important that the teachers read through the practices carefully and think, how much do I know about this practice? Am I an expert on this already? Or is this the first time I have heard of this subject? How much support do I need to use this practice? How often should I use it? As the teachers fill out the form, you can see their confidence and competence with each of the practices.
How much do you know about this practice?
By identifying how much awareness they have about each practice, how much support they need to use each practice, and how often they use the practice, they can prioritize which AT practice to focus on in order of importance.
And priorities.
Discussing the TSNA with your teachers allows them to have a say in learning what is valuable to them. And that means they will be more motivated to use what they learn.
How often do you use this practice?
To review Step Up AT's 8 teaching practices, be sure to check out our video by visiting stepupat.org. Let's take a look at how this teacher and coach discussed the teacher's responses on her TSNA.
Thanks so much for taking the time to fill out the TSNA form.
No problem. It didn't take long at all.
Let's take a look at some of your responses. I see here that you may feel that you could learn more about augmentative and alternative communication, which we also call AAC.
Yes, I was wondering what that is all about. Is that something I can use to make sure everyone can participate during shared reading? Reading to the class is one of my favorite times of the day. I really think that finding creative ways to read to them is one of my strengths, but sometimes not everyone is engaged.
We have a lot of AAC devices that could be used during that time. I'd love to share more about that with you.
Even though the TSNA is completed before the first coaching cycle begins, it is a good standard of practice for the peer coaches to review the TSNA with the teacher before the beginning of each coaching cycle. Why? This is to make sure that the teacher's AT priorities have remained the same. Sometimes, as teachers are exposed to information and learn more about AT, their goals might change to focus on a different strategy. Flexibility is key.
Breakfast time, but I also think we'll be able to use it in a small group time.
In order for coaching to be successful, peer coaches benefit from following the teacher's lead as it relates to their AT interests. Without a TSNA, it would be very difficult for the peer coach to understand and prioritize the teacher's AT needs. To learn more about Step Up AT's practice-based coaching, don't forget to check out the rest of our coaching video series by visiting stepupat.org. Thank you for watching.